The 7 financial systems of the ultra-rich. Most people believe a lie, that to get rich, you need to work harder. They spend their entire lives climbing career ladders, trading hours for paychecks, and hoping that one day their bank balance will hit 7 figures. But here is the cold, hard truth. The financial system wasn't designed to reward hard work. It was designed to reward structure. Billionaires don't get wealthy by earning a higher salary than you. They get wealthy because they operate in a different reality, one where money isn't something to be spent, but a component in a self-operating machine. In today's video, we're breaking down the 7 financial systems the ultra-wealthy use to accumulate and protect their massive fortunes, structures that school never taught you. Welcome to Stratum, where future billionaires find inspiration. System number 1. The buy, borrow, die engine. The biggest problem with getting rich is that when you sell an asset for cash, the government steps in and takes a massive cut in the form of capital gains tax. Billionaires view this as unnecessary leakage. Instead of selling stocks or real estate, they use them as collateral. Imagine person A and person B both own $10 million in stock. Person A needs $1 million for a mansion. He sells the stock, pays 20 to 30% in taxes, and is left with a smaller portfolio to continue growing. Person B also needs $1 million, but instead of selling, he takes out a low-interest bank loan using his $10 million in stock as security. Person B has cash to spend without paying a dime in taxes. Meanwhile, his $10 million in stock continues to grow, often faster than the interest rate on the loan. This is how the rich live lavishly on debt while getting richer. They never sell the goose that lays the golden eggs, they just borrow the eggs from the bank. System number 2. Scalable ownership layers. The difference between a job and an asset system lies in the ability to decouple from personal labor. Most people are stuck in the income class, where if you stop working, the cash flow stops. Billionaires build in the asset class. This system operates on one principle. Owning 10% of a billion-dollar machine is far better than owning 100% of your own labor. They don't build local shops, they build platforms that serve millions without requiring their physical presence. You see, when you own equity, your value increases exponentially based on market growth, not based on the hours you sit in an office. Billionaires focus on collecting pieces of value-generating engines, from stocks and patents to private companies, allowing their wealth to work while they sleep. System number 3. The pre-tax reinvestment fortress. The tax system is designed to incentivize economic activity. If you earn money as an individual, you are taxed first, then you spend what's left. But if you operate through a corporate structure, you are allowed to spend on business operations first and are only taxed on the final profit. Billionaires use this system as a shield. They turn lifestyle expenses, from travel to education, into legitimate business investments. This allows more money to stay inside the system to continue compounding. Every dollar retained and reinvested instead of being paid in taxes is a new soldier in their financial army. Over time, the gap between the person paying taxes first and the person reinvesting pre-tax becomes insurmountable. That's why giant corporations often appear to make no profit on paper, while in reality, they are expanding their empires at breakneck speed. System number 4. Asymmetric network access. In the world of massive numbers, information is the most expensive currency. Billionaires don't invest based on what they read in the morning paper. They invest based on relationships and deep insights into upcoming trends. This system is built by buying access. They spend millions on top-tier advisors, closed networks, and exclusive clubs. Why? Because knowing about a policy change or a technological breakthrough just 10 minutes before the market does can be worth billions. They understand that your net worth is your network. They surround themselves with the brightest minds to solve problems they haven't even encountered yet. While the poor seek free advice from people just as broke as they are, the rich pay for the truth from elite experts. Advertisement, Stratum app and network. If you're looking for this level of world-class guidance to level up your financial game, join us inside the Stratum app. It is your personal coach on the journey to becoming your best version. We provide lessons from top experts who have actually built massive wealth. Plus, with the newly launched Stratum Network, you can connect and share experiences with like-minded individuals. Download the app at stratum.com/app and scan the QR code on your screen right now for 25% off your yearly membership. See you inside. System number 5. Systemic leverage. Modern billionaires don't manage people, they manage systems. The greatest leverage today is no longer manual labor, but code and algorithms. A well-designed system can replace thousands of employees, operating 24/7 without rest and never making emotional mistakes. From hedge funds using AI for trading to e-commerce platforms automating entire supply chains, the ultra-wealthy use technological leverage to scale without a corresponding increase in costs. They focus on building the machine that builds the machine. Once the system is stable, their role shifts from executor to architect. This frees them up to hunt for the next big opportunity while the current engine continues to print money. System number 6. Generational stores of value. Cash is volatile. Inflation, political crises, and market crashes can wipe out wealth in an instant. Therefore, billionaires always maintain a system of stores of value that are virtually indestructible. They invest in things with natural scarcity: prime real estate, large-scale farmland, rare fine art, and gold. These aren't investments to get rich quick. These are investments to stay rich forever. Look at how Bill Gates became the largest farmland owner in the US, or how families like the Rockefellers have maintained wealth for over 150 years. They don't keep money in the bank. They hold value in tangible assets the world will always need regardless of the economic climate. System number 7. The asset protection wrapper. The golden rule of the ultra-rich is own nothing but control everything. They use complex legal structures like holding companies, trusts, and legal entities in favorable jurisdictions to protect assets from lawsuits, business risks, or personal volatility. If one of their businesses fails, it doesn't drag their entire personal fortune down into the abyss. Each asset is placed in a separate legal box. This isn't about avoiding responsibility, it's about systematic risk control. When you have a solid protection structure, you can confidently make bigger bets, knowing that no matter what happens, your family's financial foundation remains secure. Conclusion: be the river, not the leaf. Building these systems doesn't happen overnight. It requires discipline, patience, and a total shift in how you perceive money. Most people will continue to work for money, while a select few will spend their time building systems that make money work for them. The truth is, the path to true wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how you structure what you make. You can choose to remain a leaf drifting with the current of the economy, or you can choose to become the river itself, the one who carves the path and shapes their own destiny. If you've watched this far and are determined to be a system builder, write the word system in the comments. It's your commitment that starting today, you will stop chasing money and start building an empire. Thank you for spending time with Stratum. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos. We've also hand-picked these videos for you. See you tomorrow. Take care.